Hello wrestling fans, this is Gotmark76 and the entire wrestling world has been abuzz about the controversial ending to this past week's Clash of the Champions match between Ric Flair and Nikita Koloff for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Now Ric Flair had a 1 pinfall to 0 lead on Nikita when Nikita hit Flair with a Russian sickle. As they went for the cover, Ric Flair put his hand on the bottom rope which should have broken up the pinfall. The referee did not see it, counted to 3, thus tying the match at 1 pinfall apiece. As Ric Flair argued with the referee, Nikita Koloff rolled up Ric Flair from behind, securing the second pinfall, winning the match and the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Or so we thought. The NWA Board of Directors has been in meetings all week, and they have come to the conclusion that while the referee's decision is final and Nikita Koloff won the match, they are holding up the NWA World Championship. Now we will not be without a world champion for too long, because starting tonight in Atlanta at the Omni, Ric Flair and Nikita Koloff will wrestle each other in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Now the winner will not be world champion, because next week in Baltimore, they will face off against each other again in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Now should one of those two wrestlers win both matches, they will be the undisputed NWA World Heavyweight Champion. If they split the matches, then a third and final 2 out of 3 falls match will take place the following week in Philadelphia. The winner of 2 out of 3 falls match will be your NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Folks, I'm Gotmark76. We thank you for tuning in. We'll see you at the matches and tonight at the Omni. And folks, we are all set here to go. Thank you for joining us here in the Omni in Atlanta. The first 2 out of 3 fall contest between Nature Boy Ric Flair and Nikita Koloff is underway. And Ric Flair in early control in this matchup. And Flair untying the turnbuckle pad. He's not taking too long to try and bend the rules, but Nikita catches him with a side backbreaker. And now Nikita stomping away on the Nature Boy. And he has Flair. And slings him back off the top rope. Punching away now on the Nature Boy is Nikita. And Flair reversal takes Nikita over the top rope. Hip toss back in the ring. And now Flair stomping away at Nikita. And kicking away again. He's picking up Nikita. And into the ropes he goes. And a stalemate by these two men. And now Nikita has Flair up. And Flair fighting out of it. And a right hand has Nikita. Belly to back suplex. And Nikita's down holding his neck. And Flair with a stomp to the head. Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets now, especially those of you in the Baltimore area. The second of these matches will happen next Saturday night at the Civic Center in Baltimore. And a beautiful suplex by Nature Boy takes Nikita down. The NWA World Championship. Ooh, and into that turnbuckle, that exposed turnbuckle goes Nikita. He's clinching his back. And Flair is in control now. As Nikita again into the turnbuckle. And a reversal by Nikita. Kick to the face. That'll reverse anything. And a takedown by Flair. And he's whipping Nikita into that exposed turnbuckle again. And Nikita's back is really hurting him. And Flair into the ropes. A turnbuckle again, excuse me. And face first is Nikita. And a knee to the midsection. He could be setting him up for that elbow. Climbing that second turnbuckle. And there it is, the flying elbow by the Nature Boy. And he is in control of this matchup. Going up to the second turnbuckle again. And the knee. And folks, that could be the precursor to the figure 4. Let's see what Nature Boy has in store. He's picking up Nikita. And here he goes. He's taking him down. He's going to go for that figure four leg lock. We're only a few minutes into this match. And Nikita's fighting it for everything he has. Can he get out? Can he escape? No, he's giving up. And Ric Flair takes the early 1-0 lead on Nikita Koloff. And again, there are no rest periods, as Ric Flair found out the hard way at Clash of the Champions. And a big clothesline takes Flair down. And now a headlock and elbows to the head by Nikita. These two know each other so well. And after that great match that they had at the Clash of the Champions, a high knee, flying knee, and these two going at it, a unique way to determine who shall wear that 10 pounds of gold, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And a beautiful suplex by Nikita takes Flair down. And now going for the covers, Nikita. He has Flair, 1, and a kick out at 1. And of course, should the matches be tied, let's say that they split this night here in Atlanta and next week in Baltimore, then Philadelphia in 2 weeks' time will determine a new world champion. So whether you're in Baltimore or Philadelphia, get those tickets. You could be seeing a new world champion. And now Nikita finds himself in control, setting Flair up again for a beautiful brainbuster takes Flair down. And wait, J.J. Dillon up on the apron trying to get the attention of Nikita. The referee's trying to tell him to get down. And Nikita somehow allowed Flair to get back to his feet. And a beautiful bridge suplex going for the pinning combination. He has a 1, 2, and a kick out by Flair. And J.J. Dillon already making his weight worth in gold. And a beautiful reversal by Nikita. By distracting Nikita, by distracting the referee, J.J. Dillon's presence is definitely paying off for the Nature Boy. And there's a beautiful Russian sickle. He has Flair down. He's going to go for the cover. He could tie it right here. And a 1, 2, and a kick out by Flair at the very last second. I don't believe it. Folks, we are less than 5 minutes into this match. And Flair has a 1-0 lead. Nikita hit the sickle and Flair kicked out. That makes all the momentum on the side of Ric Flair. And now Nikita working that leg might make it hard to put on that figure four if he takes out the leg. And a reversal of the slam and the scorpion death drop by Flair. Obviously, whoever wins this match has a huge advantage because then they'll have 2 more opportunities to win another 2 out of 3 falls match. And Nikita setting up Flair again and another brainbuster. Could he be setting him up for another Russian sickle? Stomping away on the Nature Boy. And a knee to the back and Flair's hurt. Ooh, that hurt Flair. His lower back. And there's Nikita again setting up for the Russian sickle. JJ distracting the referee. And Nikita hits him with it. He's going to go for the cover, but the referee's distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nikita had Flair down. And now whips Flair into the ropes, into the turnbuckle. And shoving Flair down. And JJ throwing a chair into the ring. I'm not sure I understand that philosophy. And a beautiful fist by Nikita. And Flair is in trouble. And a side headlock by Nikita. You can definitely see he is spending more methodical maneuvers here, taking less risk, making sure that whatever maneuver he does do has an effect on Flair, takes away some of that strength because he is down 1-0 in this match already. Flair reversing, and the referee finally discarding that chair. A snapmare takeover by Flair and a sidelock headlock of his own. And Nikita was wrestling somewhat of a conservative match there for a few minutes. And Nikita's trying to break out of this headlock. An elbow to the stomach. A second elbow breaks the hold. And Nikita going up again for a suplex, and a brainbuster takes him down. And J.J. Dillon again on the apron. And a fist to Flair. I can't tell from my vantage point if Flair's been busted up. Oh, a knee to the back. A knee to the ribs. Referee's going to go for he's going for the cover. Referee in position 2 and 3. And Nikita is tied it with a kick to the ribs. And Flair might not be able to breathe properly. He is in control. Then whips Nikita into that exposed turnbuckle a third time in this contest. And now Flair stomping away. I thought Flair was really hurt there. He got that kick in the ribs that enabled Nikita to tie this match at 1 pinfall apiece. But Flair now in control, drops the elbow. And now it's anybody's game. Anybody's match here. And Nikita with a short arm clothesline takes Flair down. And JJ distracting Nikita. Flair from behind, and Nikita reverses it into a crossbody. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Flair. Folks, this has been a back and forth match. Ric Flair scored the first victory of this contest with, and Nikita setting up for another Russian sickle. And he nails him with it. Flair's down. And Nikita dragging Flair to the center of the ring. This should be it. Nikita should win the match. The first 2 out of 3 falls match. Goes for the cover. And wait, J.J. Dillon distracting the referee. And Nikita going for the elbow. Knocks down the referee. Misses the elbow. And now, what do we do now with no referee? DDT by Nikita. But he can't go for the cover. The referee's still getting up. Finally picks up Flair. Snapmare takeover. This match has everything, folks. Side headlock by Nikita. Really raking it in. Flair could tap out here. And as I say that, Flair gets back to his feet. He's trying to reverse it. An elbow shot. And the second elbow breaks the hold. And a snapmare takeover with authority. Elbow to the top of the head of Nikita. And Flair could be setting him up for that figure 4. And now Nikita whips Flair into that top turnbuckle. And again, that lower back and rib area is hurting Flair. Nikita has Flair in position. And wait a second, Flair out of desperation grabbing Nikita and the family jewels. A low blow. A scorpion death drop. And Flair is in firm control. He could be setting up for that figure 4. Stomping away now on Nikita. Dragging him out to that center of the ring. And he's stomping on the arm. That's the arm that he uses for the Russian sickle. And Flair has Nikita. And here it comes. He is setting him up for the figure 4 again. He won the first fall with this. He has it locked in. Nikita's fighting it off. Nikita's fighting with everything he has. Nikita, can he get to the ropes? No, he is tapping out. And Ric Flair has won the first 2 out of 3 falls match. An even match contest between Nikita Koloff and Ric Flair. That this victory has gone to the Nature Boy. And here are some highlights. Nikita hit the sickle 3 times in this match. And all 3 times either Flair kicked out or J.J. Dillon interfered. But ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about it, the Nature Boy has a firm control in this matchup series, a 1 victory to 0. Next week they head to Baltimore, and Ric Flair, if he wins the match, will be your NWA World Champion. Nikita will do everything he can to stop that. Folks, thank you for tuning in live from the Omni in Atlanta. I'm Gotmark76, and we'll see you next week in Baltimore.